Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shan, but you can call me Shay, and in today's video, I'm going on a solo date. So, yeah, I'm loving my hair in this video by the way. But I'm going to the museum, and I decided that in 2026, I'm going to be going on a solo date every month. And I decided what better way to start than to go to the art museum because I love art. I used to be an art student, but this exhibit is I had to pay money. Usually like citizens get free passes for most exhibit except for like special exhibit, so this one I had to pay money. But anyways, I decided that I was gonna look at art, maybe study the art, and I brought my notebook along with me so that I can just write down things I thought was cool or like names of artists that I find interesting, basically. Here's a little bit of information on what this exhibit is all about. The thing about solo dates is that it can get awkward, and I guess one of the main reasons why I've decided to do this is, I guess, to build some self-confidence and to be comfortable with myself. I guess it's also this thing of like, I spent a lot of time last year wanting to do things but not doing it because I wanted to do it with someone, and no one was really, everyone has their own lives, and I guess I'm an adult now, my friends all have their own lives. No one was really available, so I found myself not doing things, and because of that I spent a lot of time at home, and I was like, you know what, this year I'm gonna go out by myself, even if it means being alone, and I want to be comfortable with myself and comfortable with being alone. So these are like planned solo dates. Maybe in the future I'll be a bit more spontaneous with where I'm going, but for now this is what we're getting. And it's a little bit awkward, I guess, going alone. Most people there were like in pairs or in groups. I rarely saw anyone who was just alone. And with that, filming was also a little bit awkward because I had to like pop up my phone, whereas like if I was with someone, I would have to like just tell them like, hey, I'm gonna do this, could you help me film me? But I had to film myself, and it would be like weird low angles because I had to prop myself up on like a chair. But yeah, overall this experience was pretty fun. I absolutely loved waterway paintings like this. These are one of my favorites, honestly. I love water paintings, and I really want to learn how to paint water, I guess. And these exhibits were all in like different rooms. So there were like 3 different rooms that these exhibits were in, and they kind of split each exhibit up. And I tried to be mindful when filming here. I didn't want to like get in the way of anyone who's just here looking at like paintings and stuff. So yeah, I didn't take much videos, which is crazy because it seems like a lot, but I didn't take much. I only really took videos of like stuff that I found interesting, like this painting, really pretty, really interesting. Still life painting, stuff that I want to do. I could do it. The only reason I haven't is, I guess, a sense of perfectionism. It's also something that I'm trying to combat with art. Trying to get back into doing art, like experimenting, not being so hard on myself. So these are like stuff that I would want to do. And of course, the most popular painter of Impressionism is Claude Monet. So he had his own little, I guess, fun little segment that I guess you may have seen these paintings. These are pretty popular and for a reason. his most famous work, I would say. These are like some of the information on his paintings. This again was a little bit awkward to film, but I feel like this is part of the exposure therapy of going out alone, filming alone, being with myself. And I guess maybe filming makes it less awkward because at least it's like I'm here to do something than to aimlessly roam around. So I guess that helps with this whole solo date thing. And this is Monet on film. I didn't know they had like cameras when he was around, honestly, but here is like information on this film. And that is it for this exhibition. Here's a little bit of acknowledgement. I did want to do other things, like I did want to go for other exhibitions. However, the museum was gonna close soon, so I didn't really have much time. These are like displays of like merch that will be sold in the gallery, which would be my last stop of this day. That was like I think an inside out emotions thing that I was gonna go to, did not manage to go for it. I also wanted to go to the library. Unfortunately, the library closed. It was still kind of open, I guess. You can literally see someone inside, and I thought it was gonna be open. Unfortunately, there's like, it's open for like specific hours, and it was like past 5 p.m. so the library was closed. Just a little OOTD, I guess you might call it. I'm wearing like white cargo pants from Uniqlo, a top from like Cotton On. You can see my watch recording this. More awkward filming, I guess. I just wanted content, maybe. At this point, I was a little bit lost. Also, bless this lady. But I was a little bit lost because I had walked further away and I had to figure out how to get back. I'm not the best with directions, but I did manage to find, like, I don't know, this staircase is pretty, so at least I got to take photos and this video of me just walking down the stairs. But anyways, I did manage to find my way back. This is me taking the escalator down, and I found this, like, it's the paintings, it's like the exhibit poster. I thought it was interesting that it's like plastered on the ceiling. You can kind of see it as you're traveling on the escalator. Then I had to like walk down steps. This place was like a maze. I'm surprised I made it out, honestly. I'm seriously not the best with directions, so this was a bit of a challenge. I made my way to the gallery store and unfortunately made a dent in my wallet. I did get some stuff, mostly for journaling. But yeah, I had to leave because, I mean, museum was closing up. I should have left my house early, but I didn't. And also, if you haven't figured this out yet, I am Singaporean. Woo! This is the outside of the gallery. You can see the like mirrored walkway ceiling. And I thought it was pretty interesting because they had like posters that led to the like museum, and it's like about the museum. So there were a lot of these, but I was head back to the MRT station to go home because this was the end. And yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Comment down below what you'd like to see next. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!